Hi, I'm Max Morgenstern. This summer I've been interning at Energy Wise Alliance. It is a small nonprofit that is located in Propeller, which is a little entrepreneurship incubator down on South Broad in Washington, in pretty close by to Tulane. So, what Energy Wise Alliance does is right now it's only about 8 people who are fully employed there, but uh, it's a nonprofit that aims to inform low income families and students and everyone that there's a lot of money they can save involved in saving energy. So it's not just about saving our environment and saving the planet, but being eco friendly and doing all these little things to be greener actually benefits the individual because of the financial gains, or I guess the avoiding financial losses that come with saving energy. Something that I've really enjoyed about this internship is the experience it's given me in an office space, working with the team, my internship coordinator Emily, and the boss of the nonprofit Energy Wise Alliance is Jamie Wine. They've been really supportive to me throughout this internship experience. Jamie's always been really excited to have a younger staff member. And then also Emily's been really helpful guiding me through um, things like data entry, which is really boring, but obviously I'm sure most other people on this deal have done that. So there's data entry, there's a lot of cutting things out for the students that we work with. A big part of what Energy Wise does is go into schools and summer camps because it's the summer and do little eco-friendly activities with them and showing them things that they can do at home that are really simple. And they also give out a kit of CFL bulbs that are more efficient than translucent or incandescent bulbs, and sink aerators that better um, they better, I guess, break up the water that comes out of your faucet, and it doesn't really mess with the pressure too much, but it does affect how much water you actually use in a single minute. So I've found most of what I've been doing at Energy Wise Alliance to be pretty successful. The challenges I have run into are when I've been given more independent research assignments. So when I'm charged with making an info sheet or a fact sheet about other nonprofits that could potentially give Energy Wise funding or um, work with Energy Wise on some sort of joint initiative, that's where I started to falter and need more guidance from Emily. So I started to have to make phone calls. And then what I was struggling with the most was the fact that other nonprofits that I was trying to contact weren't as professional as I would have expected them to be. So, for instance, I was looking up another eco-friendly school learning sort of initiative, uh, not company, organization, and it's out of Austin, Texas. And they had all of this data up, but then they cited things that were from 2008 in a 2015 report. And I was going to Emily kind of asking why would we work with them if they're not really using the data that we're using? And I read a fact that was just obviously wrong, or not wrong, but outdated. And so I really I was challenged by the research aspect of my internship. One thing that was also a challenge was to find time to actually help out in some of the summer camp classes. So as of yet, I still haven't, but I am going in tomorrow to work with 4 and 6 year olds. So I'm excited about that. The other intern who isn't a Tulane student, who is at Energy Wise Alliance with me, did go to this preschool last week and said the kids were really cute. It's always funny because one of my jobs as an intern is to record the pre and post test data of how much the children have learned. So I haven't gotten the chance yet to actually hands-on go teach and help kids learn about how to be better energy consumers and how to better understand like what they're going to be paying for in the future. So I haven't been able to do that. All I've been seeing is like what they thought before and what they thought afterwards, which is always hilarious. So one of the questions, we have two different camps. We have the youth and teen programs. Youth is always funny, just because the kids are a little younger. As for information about my contribution project for my internship, I think that I did something pretty great and very helpful for Energy Wise Alliance. I got a friend who's a digital media production major to help me make a couple videos explaining the kit. I can actually grab it really quick. So this is the Energy Smart savings kit, and the thing is that even in the surveys we send home, when we give a free kit with like 4 13-watt CFL bulbs, 2 18-watt CFL bulbs, a night light, a shower head, and 2 sink aerators, even though we're giving all these things that can save them money for free, they're still not using them just because they don't know how to install it. So for my internship contribution project, I made an unboxing video of this, explained what's inside, what it can do for your energy bill, and then we made like instructional how to DIY install a new shower head that's energy efficient. We threw in some facts that were pretty cool about like just how much energy you can save. So for instance, it's like $7.50 or something to light an incandescent bulb for an entire year, but an LED bulb costs something like $2. So when you take that $5 difference, estimate about every house has like 40 light bulbs, that turns out to be a lot of money in just 1 year. So I think that my project, through like filming all of these how-to videos and putting them out there, I mean, they're still being edited by my friend right now, but I know everyone at Energy Wise is really excited to finally have a tool for them to really like go out, or not go out because we're not physically going into their homes, but like have a tool to help people in their homes apply the tools that we're already giving them. Sort of like how Greenlight NOLA goes in and like installs your light bulbs for you. We don't do that, but now we have some sort of means to help people in their homes. And like everyone has Wi-Fi and access to YouTube. So I'm really excited about that and happy to see those come along once they get all finished editing. I thought that some of the readings that we did in class were interesting. I liked all the TED Talks that we watched. I thought those were easily the most palatable and informative thing, like any take-home assignment that we had over the summer. It's like a summer class, so it was easiest to just watch a video about something that was very applicable to our experiences in the internships that we're working on. And then I think that this internship was basically just like a huge success for me. I keep thinking I'm going to go home in August, but I'm definitely going to call them back and see if they need help in the fall still. I think that the dynamic that we fostered between myself and my bosses was very healthy and very like relaxed, but still they're trying to help me grow professionally and understand what goes on in the nonprofit world, which is pretty interesting. So definitely after having last year decided my political science degree is going to pretty much go to nothing in politics, knowing that the nonprofit world is an option is a pretty good option. The only thing that I would have to add to the SRVC program is maybe less readings. I don't know. I think at times it looked like there was a lot to read. And then definitely make yourself known a little more in my inbox, because sometimes I totally forgot that this class even existed. So I guess that's that. And now I'm going to comment on a couple other people's things, but thanks for watching my video.